I don't think we're going to deploy satellites on the next flight. Things are still in trade, but I think we're really going to focus on getting re-entry right and making sure we can land these things where we want to land them successfully.
Did you hear that? Yes, SpaceX is shifting their focus to landing the prototypes successfully. NASA upgrading SLS rocket for its next launch. Hey, I'm Lucas. Welcome to the SpaceX community. Let's get started. Today we've got a thrilling topic to discuss. SpaceX's recent progress to catch the Starship Super Heavy booster using Mechazilla. Many have been asking me to do a video on this, as updates regarding booster catching plans are not much discussed widely. So here I'm. SpaceX, led by visionary entrepreneurs Elon Musk and Gwynne Shotwell, has been at the forefront of space innovation for years. From launching satellites into orbit to ferrying astronauts to the International Space Station, SpaceX has revolutionized space travel. But their latest target takes things to a whole new level, catching a massive rocket mid-air. Let's start by breaking down the latest revelations from SpaceX's top brass. Gwynne Shotwell, president of SpaceX, recently shared some insights at the Satellite 2024 conference. She revealed that SpaceX is gearing up for Flight 4 of the Starship program, with an estimated launch window in early May. However, Flight 4 won't carry any payloads. Instead, the focus will be squarely on perfecting the re-entry and landing process. Why is mastering the landing so crucial for SpaceX? Well, it all comes down to their ultimate goal of fully reusing the Starship spacecraft. By successfully landing and refurbishing these massive rockets, SpaceX aims to drastically reduce the cost of space travel and open up new possibilities for exploration. It's a really hard goal, but one that SpaceX is determined to achieve. But Gwynne Shotwell isn't the only one with big plans for Starship. Elon Musk also has his sights set even higher. In a recent video message, Musk declared that SpaceX plans to launch Starship to the moon within the next 3 years. This bold announcement underscores SpaceX's commitment to pushing the boundaries of space exploration. But perhaps the most exciting revelation came from Musk himself, who expressed confidence in achieving full reusability of both the booster and the ship this year. This means that SpaceX is on track to make history by landing and refurbishing the Starship Super Heavy booster for future missions. But how exactly do they plan to accomplish this feat? The Mechazilla arms SpaceX's giant robotic arm designed to catch the Super Heavy booster mid-air. This innovative approach to landing represents a significant departure from traditional splashdowns in the ocean. Instead of relying on parachutes and recovery vessels, SpaceX aims to catch the booster like a giant game of catch. But catching a rocket mid-air is no easy feat. It requires precision timing, advanced robotics, and a whole lot of engineering prowess. SpaceX will need to fine-tune the booster engines and grid fins to ensure a smooth descent and landing. Additionally, upgrades to the heat shield system are necessary to protect the spacecraft during re-entry. But perhaps the biggest challenge lies in building the infrastructure to support this ambitious plan. SpaceX will need to construct a new launch tower capable of handling both launch and landing operations in rapid succession. While progress is underway, it will take time to complete all the necessary systems and conduct rigorous testing. So, when can we expect to see Starship Super Heavy being caught by Mechazilla? Well, it likely won't happen overnight. SpaceX still has some hurdles to overcome, including perfecting the landing process and finalizing the construction of the new launch tower. However, with each successful flight, SpaceX gets closer to achieving this monumental goal. In conclusion, SpaceX's plan to catch the Starship Super Heavy booster by Mechazilla is a testament to human ingenuity and innovation. While there are challenges ahead, SpaceX has proven time and time again that they're up to the task. So stay tuned for more updates, as we will be discussing more about this in the coming episodes. I'd like to quickly remind you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We regularly upload informative SpaceX and space news videos that you won't want to miss. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever we release new content. NASA's Artemis moon program is having upgrades that are already underway for more ambitious missions in the coming decade. The Artemis program, led by NASA, aims to send astronauts back to the moon and establish a sustainable presence, laying the groundwork for future exploration beyond. While no astronauts have embarked on this journey yet, significant upgrades are already in the works to propel the program forward. One of the key upgrades is the development of a more powerful version of the Space Launch System, SLS, known as Block 1B. This enhanced version will be capable of carrying both crew and large payloads towards the moon, setting the stage for ambitious missions starting with Artemis 4. With features like a more powerful second stage and an adapter for large cargoes, the upgraded SLS is poised to play a crucial role in NASA's lunar ambitions. Testing is currently underway on more powerful RS-25 engines for the SLS at NASA's Stennis Space Center. These engines, originally developed for the Space Shuttle program, are being upgraded to meet the demands of Artemis missions beyond Artemis 4. A series of rigorous tests, including several conducted in March, are paving the way for future missions. The overarching goal of the Artemis program is to establish a long-term settlement near water ice resources at the lunar South Pole. This ambitious endeavor is being pursued in collaboration with a coalition of nations under the NASA-led Artemis Accords, which promote peaceful space exploration norms. While Artemis 1, an uncrewed mission, circled the moon in 2022, crewed missions are on the horizon. Artemis 2 is slated to send 4 astronauts around the moon no earlier than 2025, followed by Artemis 3 aiming for a crewed touchdown in 2026. These missions will pave the way for more advanced lunar exploration efforts. One significant upgrade planned for future Artemis missions is the transition from the interim cryogenic propulsion stage to the exploration upper stage, EUS. The EUS, equipped with 4 engines, offers increased capabilities and endurance, enabling more complex missions and longer operational periods. Artemis 4 and beyond will also feature a universal stage adapter with expanded storage capacity, facilitating the transportation of large components for NASA's Gateway space station around the moon. This enhanced capability opens up new possibilities for lunar exploration and infrastructure development. Despite budgetary challenges, NASA Administrator Bill Nelson remains committed to securing funding for the Artemis program. With projected funding for fiscal year 2025 remaining relatively flat compared to 2024, NASA is navigating financial constraints while pushing forward with its ambitious lunar goals. In conclusion, NASA's Artemis moon program is forging ahead with upgrades and ambitious objectives aimed at expanding humanity's presence beyond Earth. With advancements in rocket technology, international collaboration, and steadfast determination, the dream of a sustainable lunar settlement is closer than ever before. Thanks for watching today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for another great video tomorrow.